What's happening with y'all? In this video, we're going to talk about the B sample that has now been opened. Is the test positive or did it come back negative? We're going to talk about Ryan Garcia serving a suspension, and under the rules and regulations, how long will that suspension be? We're going to talk about all that in this video, but before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on it. So the saga continues. The B sample, the drug test, Ryan Garcia, how much oysterine did he have in his system? Did he do it on purpose? Did he take a supplement that didn't put it on the label? We got all these questions, but today is the day that they finally went and opened the B sample. Now, with all of that being said, it's a process that still has to take place. Yes, they have opened it. Now, we won't find out the ins and the outs and the outs and the ins of the B sample until later on this week or maybe early next week. Now, we know Ryan Garcia is a big star, so they're probably gonna go through all of the protocols that they have to before we even find out what the B sample revealed. But come on, we all know it's obvious that the B sample is gonna come back positive. Ryan Garcia already told everybody that the B sample is gonna come back positive. I mean, it's from the same piss, so it's like a 99.9% chance that the B sample will come back positive. But it's a whole bunch of twists and turns to this story. Ryan Garcia already said that he was gonna sue the New York Athletic State Commission for letting VADA take his piss in the first place, because they found a loophole to where it says that the New York Athletic State Commission is only allowed to carry out the process themselves. They can't have a third-party entity come in and take the piss and do what they have to do. New York State Athletic Commission is supposed to do that on fight night and the night before the fight. So in this case, we know that Ryan Garcia and people claiming that, hey, VADA is the one that did all of it, and VADA wasn't supposed to take his piss at that time. And yeah, I know this shit is hella confusing, but at the end of the day, it's coming back positive. So where we go from here? Ryan Garcia is gonna have to prove that one of the supplements that he took had oysterine in it, and it didn't have it on the label. Now, also, what y'all might not know is before Ryan Garcia starts testing with VADA, he has to turn in any supplement that he's taking or any supplement that he plans on taking during training camp. Or I'm sorry, not turn in, but he has to write it on the paper. So he has to let them know, okay, I'm going to be taking this supplement, I'm going to be taking this supplement, I'm going to be taking this, right? And all those supplements, of course, they have to be approved by VADA. Now, he can't start taking a supplement during the middle of training camp and then say, okay, well, this is the supplement that I took, and then they find out that it had oysterine in it, but it didn't have it on the label. So any of these supplements that Ryan Garcia turned in, it has to be a supplement that he already had written down on the paper, and then that supplement cannot have oysterine in it, or if it does have oysterine in it, it can't have it on the label. So we all know that some of these supplements that you may take, whether it's a weight loss supplement or whatever it may be, they have something where they call a pituitary blend in there, right? And don't nobody know what that is. What the hell is a pituitary blend? Well, that's pretty much a blend of different vitamins or whatever it may be, but it's not enough for them to have to put it on the label. So they just put pituitary blend. I mean, we've all seen it, any type of supplement that we take. And this could be the case with Ryan Garcia, but his team is supposed to check any supplements and do all of the research before they take anything. So if this is the case, the team is supposed to research that, and they're supposed to basically give Ryan Garcia the okay that it's cool to take this, or once they do their research and they find out what blend is in this supplement that's not even on the label, they supposed to let him know it's not cool to take this. So either way, they dropped the ball. Now, I know it's a whole conspiracy theory, thing going on with Victor Conti and all of that, but let's just keep it real, man. They're not going to be able to prove that Victor Conti and Snack had anything to do with this drug testing. And I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, because anything is a possibility, especially in the sport of boxing. But is it a possibility that you can prove that? In order to prove that, you got to file a whole lawsuit, take it to the Supreme Court, and then you got to get somebody to snitch. So somebody high up at VADA that deals with the situation got to be willing to come forward and say, you know what? Yeah, we were compromised. Yeah, we did take money from Victor Conti, or we did take money from Devin and Bill Haney, or whatever it may be. And man, they ain't finna do all of that. So what's the chances of them proving the conspiracy theory? Slim. So now we go back to the test and the positive B sample that's gonna come out real soon here. Ryan Garcia, if he can't prove all of this stuff that I said, he is gonna be suspended. Now, how long should he be suspended? That's the question. Well, if you ask me, it'll probably be 6 months, because any fighter that has a big name that's went through this situation, they only get suspended for 6 months. Some of these fighters, they don't even get suspended, especially if you're a UK fighter. I remember Dillian White, he tested positive before the fight even took place. They let the whole boxing world know that he had tested positive, and he still got to go and fight Oscar Rivas. Then they said we got to wait on the B sample. We never heard nothing about the B sample, and he never served the suspension. Same thing happened with Oscar Valdez. We found out that he had failed the drug test well before the fight happened. They still let him go and fight. And then I don't even remember Oscar Valdez serving the suspension. So man, it just all depends on how big your name is. So, I hear a lot of, even Shakur Stevenson, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, he needs to be banned for life. He needs to be banned for life. If y'all wasn't running around saying that for these other fighters that pop dirty, don't say it now just because it's Ryan Garcia. I mean, because let's keep it real. Shakur, you fought Oscar Valdez after you already knew that he had pop dirty, and not one time did you mention that he should be banned for life. So my thing is, if you're going to say that, you got to say it for all of them. Even the fighters in the past that you look up to. You have to keep the same punishment for all of them. You have to play on the even playing field, even though boxing is not played on the even playing field. So, like I said, man, when you look at other fighters, they've served 6 month suspensions when they have a big name, Canelo Alvarez, and you can just go down the list. So I think that Ryan Garcia will have to serve a 6 month suspension, just like Canelo Alvarez had to serve a 6 month suspension, if you really want to call it a suspension, because when you got a big name in boxing, most of the time, they don't even fight within 6 months anyway. So is it really a suspension? Now, Ryan can take this whole situation and he can learn from it. Now, I honestly think that Ryan was trying to take a weight loss supplement, and the weight loss supplement had oysterine in it. Whether he knew it or not, I don't think that he would be that dumb to take something that he knew had a banned substance in it. But like I said, that's for his team to be able to do all the research and find these things out. Now, hey, take it as a learning experience. At the end of the day, what I saw in the ring didn't help Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney. It might have helped him cut the weight, but it didn't help Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney physically inside that ring. That's my opinion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.
With the bass up loud, just slide on the slab when I creep. Take a bath for you.